Hi guys, so this is your law mentor Paridhi Tulsian, and today we will be discussing of the guidelines of Narsi Munji Institute of Management Studies Law Admission Test. So this test overall asks for 7 campuses across India. They offer BA and BBA LLB. Let's discuss the exam window. The exam window has already started, which is 4th January to 31st May. You can choose the slots in those time. The registration was 1st December and last day to register is 21st May. The test centers are 65 cities across 23 states and website is here. Let's talk about the exam and the form filling guidelines. So program which is offered by the NMIMS overall is the BA-LLB, which is also called as the BA-LLB Honors, as well as the BBA-LLB Honors. Overall, when we talk about the common eligibility are, first is a 12th standard appearing certificate or passing certificate. Okay, and here they are either it can be a BBA or BCom, so all these things are there. Minimum aggregate of 60% is there in the first attempt, and it is for BBA over here is there. And if you are a CBSE or ISC student, should mention it in the 12th standard aggregate marks about the all subjects, not about best 4 and best 5. Please make sure you don't do any of it. If mark sheet is in percentile, you can change it into a percentage form and then fill it accordingly. Second thing which is required is if you are an IB student, the certificate of IB or DP awarded with 24 credits, having passed 3 HL, that is 12 credits, and 3 SL, that is 9 credits for any stream. Those not having 12 standard mark sheets will be given provisional admission based on the predicted scores, and admission will be confirmed after submission of the final mark sheet only. Mark sheet transcript issued by the board or university only be considered, and if grade point average is given, candidate must produce in writing from the board or university concerned as well. So make sure all these documents are there when you fill the form. When you start with the registration process, there are 4 stages of it for all the exams, that is NPAT and NMIMS CET and NMIMS LAT. Okay, so your first 3 steps are initial registration, which you do putting up your mobile number. Again, as I said, we have to put your own mobile number because let's get all the communication on our own phone. If you put parents' number, it can be a miss. Then you have to select the category or school or program, pay the application fees and complete the process and select the center or the test date. Many students have got to me that what is the test date? Test dates are preferable. It is last as 31st May. If you have not filled the form, it is till 21st May 2023, the last date of registration. Process is very simple. So they choose either the LAT or marks, okay, and they check the takes, retakes, and the highest marks among the total attempts will be considered in the merit process. If you see the important dates, the computer online test at the test centers is 4th January to 31st May, and merit list declaration will be done from first week of June. So please be very open about it. Next is test pattern. So pattern over here is for LAT exam. If we see is English 30 marks, current affairs, that is GK 30 marks, legal reasoning 30, logical 30, and quantitative technique also 30. So here these are the 5 major subjects and there is no negative marking yet. Okay, time is 120 minutes, that is 2 hours. Checklist for form filling videos, form filling process is passport size picture. It is maximum 512 KB. So there are a lot of apps where you can do it. Again, I would say don't take a very old picture, take a recent picture, SSC or 10th class marks and appearing certificate for 12th. The registration fees for all the exams are there. Category wise, if you see, we have schools, which when we see it's first attempt for 2000, then retake 2000, and then retake 2 is also 2000. Remember, the registration fee is not refundable, neither it is transferable to anybody. Step 1 on registration, you go to the website, you will see a page like this. Go to register and put up your mobile number. You'll get a verification code and you will also get a registered email ID for the same. Once you're done with that registered email, you log in it and move ahead. Once you move ahead, you will get your personal detail where you fill all your personal details, your name, your marks, your date of birth, your email ID, your mobile number and everything. Then when you move to the next one, you get your personal details about your year of passing, age, nationality, and overall. The moment you complete, it will show how much your form is completed, where you're lagging. So make sure to double check everything. There's no timer running for that. Okay. Upload your picture. Again, when you're uploading your picture, make sure it is not going beyond the limit, that is 512 KB. And you prove any identity proof you put, you should have a scanned copy of that proof also so that you can upload it. Okay, Aadhaar card is generally preferable. Okay, special needs, if any, please make sure you have the certificate for the same and also put your full address with your PIN code. Please confirm everything before you put it. Click next to go to the next step and you can skip the first step and directly go to the second step if you don't belong to such category. Okay. Again, 10th certificate, 12th certificate, which examination, all the academic details are to be put in the step 3. And here are for the students who are taking, if you have taken PCB or PCM, then you can choose that. And if you're a commerce arts student, is not applicable to you. Then if you see the eligibility, you can see a lot of changes are there. For NLAT, we will see that is the BA-LLB and BBA-LLB is there. You will be able to see the program under different exams and eligibility to apply under that. Okay, so you have to select the program which you're going for. Once you're done with that, we move to the last step, that is payment. Here, the total applicable fees will be shown to you, that what is the fees. And once you are done, you go to the payment. Okay. So once you're making the payment, before that, make sure you do save and exit if you want to exit for a while and make the payment later. I would suggest sit with your parents at one go and make the payment. Okay. You choose all the things which is necessary when you're writing, like any additional exam. If you're writing BBA exam, also choose that. And after that, you move to the make payment. The payment details over here will be provided, that what are the details, your own phone number, email ID, everything will be provided. And once you reach here, you will be getting options. Again, safest way to pay and guidance of parents is necessary. Okay, you can put all the details. Once it is done, you will get all the details, your form and everything. I would suggest that you should take a printout of the form. Be absolutely sure of your selection. Programs are accompanied by location of campus. Once you reach the maximum preference limit for any of the program, you will get a warning at the bottom. Okay, so example, if you're interested in the area of finance, BSc over BBA or BCom, and so this can arise in the other field, not majorly for law, so that is not concerning. Once you have completed, submitted and everything, retain a hard copy of your form, take a printout, print screen and copy and take a printout, fee receipt as well. Take a screenshot on your phone if you have received the registration number and password there, or write it down somewhere. And we will be sharing all the other form filling guidance and strategy videos with you as well. Subscribe to the IMS GSL channel, and I wish you all the best for this. Bye.